Full Metal Alchemist.
You forgot the whoosh.
Whoosh, God damn it. Start over!
Try it again. Try it again.
Whoosh! Check it again. Whoosh. Full Metal Alchemist.
Your heart wasn't in it.
Hang on. I gotta do my
Okay,
vocal
let me just give you a
warm-ups.
test run so you know something. It should be whoosh.
We are already
Full
streaming.
Metal Alchemist.
We are already streaming.
Oh, okay. Come on, that was the whole gag.
Whoosh! Full Metal Alchemist. Gay rat wedding. Fucking, I don't know.
I remember that.
Yeah, that was a thing.
Ah, that's great.
Yeah. Alright, hi everyone, I'm turning into Arthur Morgan.
Good, everybody?
I've had this weird cough for like a couple days now. No, it's not freaking COVID because I get my temperature checked like daily. But like it's not like constant. It just kind of every now and then I occasionally turn into Arthur Morgan. And you know, it's just
but
like
he's got the consumption.
he's got that's what I need is some consumptions. Fuck, I need more Arizona green tea. Need to get a big thing of Arizona green tea. Throw that in my fridge, and I'll just.
That's your health item right there.
That's my medicine water.
Drink the medicine water.
Drink the medicine water.
Mountain spring water. I think Arizona. Is Arizona tea actually made in Arizona? I think it's based. I think the company is based in Phoenix.
Wherever it's made, it's fucking delicious. The medicine water, by the way, is a bit from World Doctors, which if you haven't watched it, go look up Archaeologist, because that's how it starts, and then it kind of becomes World Doctors. It's a Mondo Media show that we reference constantly, so...
Yeah, I just realized we actually didn't reference it as much in the last, I think episode or two.
That is weird.
And that means we're, behind schedule on our World Doctors.
Yeah, we're, the whole bingo card is just... empty. There aren't any chips on it.
We already have a full bingo card at this point. We need a new bingo card.
We'll have a spot for every time we have Bill talking about fire chakras or something.
Maybe.
Let's see. What mission are we doing? Final piece. No, we're not doing that yet. We're doing scam. Actually, do you want to try to do Circle of Slaughter again? Because, we're level 33 now. We might have a chance.
Yeah, give me a second. Alright, I got some kind of SDU. That's cool. Kit. And let me make sure that I got a decent...
Oh, that was an accident.
What is it? What? Oh, we need a...
I think Vanquish might be the one where reloading was L1. But I don't remember for sure, so don't quote me on it. But it's the only game I can think of that it might be. You remember Vanquish?
I do not.
Vanquish was a pretty fun third-person sci-fi shooter. It wasn't anything groundbreaking. It was just a good time with a.
I just realized it's been enough time that I can now talk about the Amazon game.
There's an Amazon game.
Yeah, so Amazon somehow, some way tried to start a game company. So they hired some other company to make a video game, and they wanted to get into the battle royale, sort of what's the word, industry, I guess. It's a whole thing. So they made a game called Crucible, but and they even hired a handful of Twitch. Now I keep hearing, oh, they hired a handful of Twitch players to stream it and test it out. But what's funny is that not only had I never heard of this game, even I only heard of it right around the time an article came out that was hey, did you know Amazon had a game? Yeah. Me neither. But supposedly they hired a bunch of Twitch streamers to like go and check it out and stuff, which is especially funny because that means that like they went and hired people to go play the game, and they played the game, and people were like, nah, and nobody spread it through word of mouth. Like, no one even bothered talking about it.
That's kind of depressing.
Yeah, which is kind of funny, because it's like, you're Amazon. You're like one of the largest companies on the planet. The fact that like they had blundered so bad is like, it's like, bruh, you could have bought a small country dedicated to playing that game.
Yeah. Some nuts.
But yeah, it was neat. I think it's called Crucible, but it was going to be one of those battle royale games, but it didn't end up going anywhere. And the reason I didn't want to mention it, I mean, I didn't really think of it until now, but the reason why I didn't mention it like right when I heard about it was that I didn't want it to become like a Final Fantasy situation, but like bad,
Right.
where it's like this is our one project that we're getting into, and then it's like not very good, but because it becomes a meme, a bunch of people would start playing it. And it's like, no, we need to wait till it's actually dead before we start like making jokes about it. Because
Right.
I don't want Amazon to make a video game that's bad and then get popular for it.
Yeah. It's a fine line we walk. Oh my god, how are so many people shooting me? Stop shooting at me. Ah, this still sucks.
You guys got too much health.
Come on, second win. Come on, second win. Come on, second win. Give me that. Why are you not losing health? Now I can't see you anymore.
Oh, I didn't know you were down.
I'm down.
Cool.
I thought I could get a second win, but then I didn't. Oh, thanks. You just saved. Oh, nope. I was gonna say you just saved my life, but
You gotta do better than that. Where is that guy? Where is the guy?
You gotta do
the guy
better
disappeared.
than
All the dudes are gone.
Alright, try again.
Just that text. It just says, "Send dudes." You mean nudes? No, I'm in a fight. I need more men. Oh, is I don't know if Yakuza 0 is still on sale. I was gonna say you should play that, but then I realized like you got a whole bunch of game backlog or whatever. But like, honestly, that's one of the games that I would have personally recommended.
Bruh, I actually own all of the Yakuza games because when I found out that Yakuza 0 was on sale, I went to look up if any other Yakuza games were on sale, and like most of them were, and the ones that weren't, I could get anyway. So I just have like all the Yakuza games now.
I didn't know all of them were even on PlayStation 4.
Well, yeah, I don't think like the original ones are, but like there were remakes of them, and they're on there now.
Ah.
So, yeah.
I got Yakuza 0 when it was on sale. And that's pretty neat. And I mentioned it a few times on the stream before that it's just like it's amusing in how many just mini games and stuff how many mechanics it adds. You almost got him.
Yeah.
And now I appear out of the ether to support you.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that greatly. Okay, here's a grenade. There was no one there. I didn't throw that at anyone. I just wasted a grenade.
Okay, I am now deleting shield. You get no shield. You get no shield.
I am now down. I am now currently staring down the barrel of the gun that will end my life.
I'm taking cover. I'm unfriending him on Facebook.
Stolen mustard. Coordinate
Brick
planes.
near me. He just pushed a brick near me.
Penis on a rock.
Eyeballs are pointing different directions.
Penis on a rock.
I just realized, yeah, that's a gag that they did multiple times, but with different setups for the same type of gag.
I only remember the one with anticlimactic.
I love the background lore that I discovered. Oh, okay. Hold on, there's a raider in front of me. I have to.
Can you get a second one? Can you get a second one? Please get a second one. You need to get a second one because now I'm down. No second one?
Almost.
I believe in you.
Haha!
Alright, now come pick me up because there's no one for me to shoot. Please.
Right here.
Well, by our powers combined. Nope. By our powers combined, we will run like hell and fight like hell. Have a grenade! No, or not. Thanks, bruh.
Okay. I need to stay back here and regenerate a bit.
Yeah, you stay back here. I'll, Oh, I also need to regenerate, actually. Oh, but now I can't. Yeah. Okay, alright. Nope. They're still shooting at us. Gotta find cover, gotta find cover, gotta find cover, gotta find cover. Here's some cover, here's some cover over here, dude. Over here, over here, over here.
Oh, I see it.
Okay.
Alright, let's see what we got here. I'm scouting around. Looks like we got mostly bandit thugs and other, regular teams. I don't see any, like, heavies. Yeah, bandit killer. Alright. Luckily the bandit thugs don't have a lot of points. Oh wow, that guy just went immediately down.
Wait, I think I have health items.
How about you, bandit killer? You have... bandit killer's almost dead.
Yeah, give me that health item. I forgot that I have, like, just a bunch of healing kits.
Yeah, you should remember to use those.
Yeah, I'm using them.
I like that the, so here's the thing, the game does have the same mechanic of, like, corrosion works against armor and that sort of thing, but, like, there actually isn't an armor stat that's, like, explicitly stated.
Right.
Oh, retreat. Get ready.
Oh!
Oh, big bruiser.
Man, fuck the bruiser.
Guy.
Oh! No explosions here today, thanks. No more for me,
Right,
thanks. I'm driving.
Put them on fire. I'm just gonna alternate between these two guys and making sure that they're always on fire.
Awesome. I'm focusing exclusively on this one over here. So that's my life currently. This is some great cover here.
One is almost done. Alright, one's dead. We got one left, I think.
Oh my
god.
god.
He's still out there.
Where is he at? Oh, I see you. Luckily, I have this pretty powerful rifle.
Oh, I just unlocked that guy into oblivion.
Oh my god, we made it.
I think it was the opening volley. There was a moment there where we were super close to dying because the like they send out the bruisers and a bunch of little guys, and you kill the little guys like immediately, and the bruisers, because they're hard to take down, you can't get a second wind off of them. Oh
my god, there's another one.
What level is it supposed to be?
Wait, is there another one? I thought there was another one. It says, oh no, that's a different mission. Never mind, we're done. We're done with Circle of Slaughter.
Woo!
Whoa! Kick ass. I knew we'd do it eventually.
Let's see here. I got an SMG that has a lower fire rate, but it explodes things. Interesting.
Sounds fun. Can I get more grenade? Nope.
Interesting. Let's see here. I got the...
I'm gonna buy another healing item. Yeah. Alright, so the last scavenger hunt we have the last side mission we have currently is scavenger hunt machine gun. And we all know how much I love the scavenger missions in this game.
Lots of scavenger missions. Not enough, they need to have more stuff that, like, you learn, you know, instead of just picking up stuff. Like, I like the missions where you're collecting, like, the Tannis diary thing, because you get to learn about the story while you're picking up the stuff.
Yeah.
Also, the turrets are annoying.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck those turrets. Especially the turrets.
You know what's wild? Like, I feel like if you've got a good crew together, you can make almost any game interesting.
Yeah, but how often do good crews get together?
Yeah, it's hard to get a good crew. I remember, like, if you're playing like GTA or Dharma 3 or like The Isle, like, it doesn't matter that you're just like wandering around. If you're like in a team, you can just sort of make up some rules and then play a game based on that.
Dude, what if like the people in DedSec made their own game? Who do you think would make their own game? Who do you think would have like what job in making the game?
That's a good question, and I don't remember enough things.
Welp. That's unfortunate. I have no idea which one of these locations would be closest to where we need to go. So, I guess we'll just fucking run from place to place until we get there. Luckily, we have our
spider ants.
Man, fuck the spider ants. Get in.
What? Oh, okay. I see it. There, I'm in.
Okay, good. Good. So we're gonna go this way.
Whoa.
Oh, no, get that off of me. Get that off of us. Get that off of us. Go away.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Not fucking with that. No, thank you. Not fucking with you guys either. Yeah.
And of course, and a bunch of racks popped out of the ground too, so we'll do those.
Oh, no. Okay, we gotta go, I think, this way. Ow. Okay, I ran directly into a rock.
Are there more, there's like only a handful of, there's a handful of games out there that are like, were designed for co-op, right? Like, a few of the Resident Evil games, like,
well, this one for sure. Dead Island is one.
Yeah, but like, I remember a few of the Resident Evils were designed for co-op. And, oh wow, that was interesting.
There's Wolfenstein Youngblood, if you want to count that.
Yeah, I blew up the barrel, but because I blew it up, it counted as friendly fire, so it didn't affect the vehicle.
Huh, nice.
That's kind of neat. Right,
that is pretty neat.
It's weird though, like, I remember there was a few Resident Evil games that had a dedicated or some kind of dedicated co-op, like, where, like, you could go through the main story, with someone, and that really got my attention. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Alright. And that really got my attention, because I was thinking about, like, games that are sort of designed to sort of be streamed and played by two people.
Yeah.
It's hard to find that exact like flavor.
Yeah, well, Dying Light's another one, which was pretty fun.
Yeah. Dying Light, like, it can be I don't know if I would stream it though. It's definitely something you can play with friends, but like, anything that gets me too tense, I don't do good commentary on.
Well, yeah, that's why you stream it in co-op, because then it's no longer tense. Then it's fucking hilarious.
Wait, where are you going? We gotta go up the ramp.
Gotta go up the ramp. Up, which ramp?
Okay.
Which ramp? This
up
ramp?
the hill that I'm shooting at. Yonde.
Decoration.
Oh nay!
You are dying earthly right now.
You ever wonder how folks like Daniel Radcliffe feel when they watch the old Harry Potter movies, and he's like, "Wow, I remember being a kid and I was in a movie."
Honestly, never really thought about it. But you think Chandler Riggs ever looks back on his role as Carl? I almost called him Carl Papa. No, Carl Grimes, and thinks, "Wow, people really hated me." Because, like, there was a dedicated, just like group of haters. Not even group. Pretty much everyone hated Carl in Walking Dead.
Was that a problem with the actor, the character, or
I think it was the character. His acting was fine, in my opinion. Honestly, I never really hated Carl simply because.
How does he compare to the one in the comic? Whoops.
I've been looking forward to this.
Oh, hey, it's Zane's brother.
Impatient. But I shall savor this until your blood has soaked the sand and your carcass is nothing but food for Rack. Get some.
So maybe we do the boss fight first. But oh no, we don't have to do the boss fight first.
He's got one of those giant drill arm things.
I don't... Wait, do we have to do the boss fight first? Can we go into this place? Because in here is where it says the scavenger is at. And if we can't go into... I think we have to, like, do some things to open up this area. And then this is where the boss fight takes place.
Yeah.
I think, but I'm not entirely sure. You know, we'll just do the main mission for now. But, in the comic, I thought, I honestly thought that, Carl, both in the comic and in the show, I never really thought Carl was a bad character. Like, yeah, I can get why people were so pissed off with him because of, like, just some of the dumb shit he did. But he also usually tended to act the way I would expect a kid his age to behave in a zombie apocalypse. Or at least a strong kid to behave in a zombie apocalypse. Because there are plenty of kids that you see in the show, and most of them ain't Carl. Carl is kind of a badass. Like, he's a survivor. He's seen shit. And for, like, as annoying as people think he is, that's really something that you can't, like, discredit.
Oh, I jumped out, too.
That sucks. So for as annoying as people, annoyed as people got with him, he never really acted in any way that I would expect a kid like him not to. So I was usually pretty forgiving with him.
Oh my gosh. I lived. I blew it up last second.
Oh, good job. But those are my thoughts on Carl.
I learned that the trick is firing at the ground in front of the target, and then they just go boom.
Oh, one major difference between about Carl between the comics and then the show is that he dies in the show. Spoiler alert: the show's been out for like years now, guys. If you don't know that, then I don't know. I mean, it's not like it was a new season. That was back in the Negan season. But
you know, the season.
The season of Negan, you know. The Negan arc.
Yeah.
Whatever
the
fuck it's
Nisi,
called.
if you will.
Which,
as they abbreviate
that
it.
new. Yeah. But, and the comic is actually pretty cool because Sophia, who also dies in the show, which that's, like, in season 2, so, again, if you don't know that by now, that's your fault. But, in the comic, she doesn't die either, because there's this other kid in the series, her name is Sophia, and they, like, grow up together in this zombie apocalypse, and eventually move to, like, completely different places.
Where are you going?
I have
Bro,
no
where
idea.
are you going?
I have no idea. I think we're supposed to just kill
Entrance
people.
is on the west side.
But there's
Bruh.
no, dude! There's a waypoint here! There is a waypoint here! And I think
see
it
the
wants us
waypoint
to
over
still
there.
kill people because there's another enemy that's still hanging around that we have to go
okay.
take care of.
Alright, it looks
'Cause
like they're...
here's where the waypoint is.
Alright, yeah, I see that one dot. They're moving really fast. Oh, there they are. Alright, time to get the boom tube. And another boom.
Nice.
I see you beating the path to my door.
Shut up, Baron.
We can just walk in, you know that.
So doggedly eager. There.
Well, that was part of the mission. It was one of the mission objectives. You can't just not do that.
I feel like we could have drove past him.
But, I mean, would that have been honorable? You gotta do the mission objectives. I'm just playing. I'm totally all for skipping parts in a mission if they're really annoying.
Where are you going?
I don't know where the entrance is.
Then why weren't you following me? Who told you that where the entrance was?
Because...
Follow me instead.
I was following
where we're going.
the waypoint. Wait, where are you going?
Over here, where this giant mouth is that looks like an entrance.
Oh, hey, there's a giant mouth that looks like an entrance.
That's not an entrance. That'll never be an entrance.
That's not a mouth. That would never be a mouth. Fire! Well, I think this is actually electricity that I'm using. It's electric. Boom! Boom, sugar boom, taste my machete.
Special cover is like extra tall. Got a bunch of health.
Bunch of health. But anyway, Walking Dead, Carl and Sophia both survive and, like, live happily ever after. And that's pretty cool.
Is there like a what's the word? Like an epilogue in the comics where they're like, and then we made a town and wrote a constitution in the movie?
Actually, yeah, there is. In fact, the whole period of time that people were killing zombies comes to be referred to as, like, the trials. Because, like, by the end of the comic, they basically re-established civilization, and Walker still exists, but, like, civilization exists again now, too. So, the period of time before all that, with rape crimes and all that, is referred to as the trials, and it's a big historic part of the civilization.
I was just thinking, you know, it would like be an important like twist for any like zombie situation. Is,
also, I think we can do the scavenger thing now because it was in here, so we should do that real quick. But yeah, what were you saying?
Yeah, an interesting like twist would be that if a strain was more what's the word, like more infectious or infectious in a different way than usual, simply because like. Oh jeez, I'm being blown up here.
Well, I mean, the zombies in Walking Dead had kind of a big twist in their infectiousness because, basically the way that it works is that everyone is already infected. Walker's bites do kill you, but you don't have to get bitten by a walker to turn. You will turn regardless of how you die. What? Where are you?
Come join me in my box.
You're in a box? Where's your box?
Join my safety box.
You're in a safety box? Oh, hey, look, a safety box. That's not a box. That would never be a box.
Yeah, look.
Oh my
safety
god.
Box.
They can't even get to us.
Yep.
Suck on that.
Well, why didn't we have... See, this is the kind of cheese that we needed for the rest of the game.
Where were these when we were dealing with turrets?
We just need a guy who has, like, a name that can't be printed on, like, newspaper. Or we just need a guy with an inappropriate username to show up out of nowhere and give us, like, crazy powerful guns to get us through this game.
Man, I had to, like, go back and do a double take on that in a later stream. That was, that was Dead Island. Some dude showed up that had, like, a really inappropriate name, and my first thought was, I wonder if they're a porn star. Because, like, how neat would that be, running into a porn star in a co-op game?
There's actually 2 safety boxes in here.
Be like, hey, what do you do for a living? Oh, I, move meters and stuff. What about you? Oh, I have sex in front of a camera. Oh, cool. Cool.
Same, but no, wait.
Same, but I don't get paid for it.
Wait, you guys are getting paid?
It's getting paid?
Now... What's that meme? The you guys are getting paid meme.
I didn't know that was a meme, but we gotta look for these damn gun parts.
Alright, so they're always green, right? They always got a little green.
Yeah, they're usually green. But yeah, the walkers...
stick to the edges as I sort of work my way around the camp.
Alright. But tell her.
So the... Right. You were mentioning the sort of the end game, the epilogue kind of area, and I was mentioning the infectiousness because one of the like big points of like Days Gone was that like regardless of how it how much it actually spreads with like bites or whatever. Somehow, some way, tons of people had managed to survive for a while and then turn into zombies, which is why you had like just even like a fraction of the population of like one of the bigger cities in like California would just be this massive zombie horde.
Right.
And like it's not even like a thing that you fight directly in the game. Like you only see like bits and chunks of it, but like the concept of a horde that huge is definitely like a thing that's just looming in the background.
Yeah.
I was thinking that like I was like, wait a minute, but hold on. Oh, this looks like a gun part. No, that's just a gun. Never mind.
Oh, of course, it's just a gun. We don't need whole guns. We need to look for the pieces of a gun.
Yeah, why don't we just take a bunch of other guns apart and then build the gun?
But in Walking Dead, one of the big twists as to how people get infected is that you turn into a walker no matter how you die. Which is why they never really stop existing. Like, even after civilization gets established, they continue popping up because just everyone turns when they die. I imagine that there's like some kind of Death Stranding style corpse disposal unit.
Well, yeah, that's the thing, is that anything, technically, if you die in a way that would have killed the zombie, then the zombie's also dead. So, like, if you were shot in the head and you're supposed to turn, you don't turn. Cause...
yeah, well, your brain has to be intact, yeah. But only, like, a very specific part of the brain, like the brain stem. That's it.
Yeah, so, like, what's the word? So I imagine that, like, head removal or something would just be, like, become standard practice for burial.
Oh, yeah, it did. Like, whenever they were training people to fight zombies, they would be like, hey, you want to kill the brain. That's where it's at.
Yeah, and, like, it's interesting because it sort of...
Found a gun part.
Sort of implies... Oh, they're on the roofs. That makes sense.
Well, one was on the roof. I don't know where the fuck the other ones are. I've been bouncing around the roofs forever now. But, what were you saying?
That it sort of implies that the infection is sort of a two-part system where you have the airborne virus that can't really do anything on its own. Oh, yeah, look, there's one up here, right where I am right now.
Oh, nice.
It implies that it's a two-part system where there's the airborne virus that just everyone has that is like isn't activated yet. All right, there's more guys over here. But I do see a gun part.
Kill him! Get it!
Kick him!
Kick him! Kill him! Feel better? My headache's gone.
Riding their outriders in the sand.
Backwards.
Why? You added the backwards part, and I'm just rolling with it.
I'm just a vault hunter riding my outrunner backwards in the sand.
I mean, if you were a hipster from Vancouver, you'd have a single speed bike, so you could ride it backwards.
Well, yeah. Yeah, obviously.
No, the two-part infection, the one that is spread everywhere, and then like a sort of other part that is only developed by like certain like mucous membranes that sort of activates it.
Yeah. Where was that gun part that you saw? Oh, hey, here's one up here.
Yeah.
Is that the one you saw?
I feel like you really figured it out once you were like, oh, there's one on the roof. And then I realized, oh, they're probably all on the roof. That's
the gun part's on the roof.
That's probably what the puzzle is. There's none up here. No, okay.
Didn't you say you saw one, or was the one you saw the one that I just picked up?
I think you picked up that one, yeah.
Well, fuck monkeys.
But it was interesting because like I remember that being kind of a neat like twist, simply because it means that sometimes an outbreak can happen, like where there's just straight up no zombies simply because like someone just keeled over in a regular way.
Yeah.
And also that like but also, like, if someone dies from something that would kill a zombie, then they also just don't become a zombie.
Yeah.
I think we have to go further this way.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
I hate these stupid scavenger hunts.
Nothing up there. Nothing up there. Let's see if there's something I can jump onto over here.
Nope, can't get up there. Where the
can probably get
fuck
up there.
is this last gun part? I don't even know. Is it in this pile of garbage? No, it's not. It's a grenade bomber. This low level one. Get it out of my... Well, not that low level, but it's slower than what I got, so get out of my face. Wait. Yeah.
I found the roof of... Wait, hold on. There's like a guard tower here, but it's just like a scaffold. There's no way of actually getting up onto the guard tower.
Huh.
It's classic.
You have to be you have to be Batman to do that.
classic
It's obviously a guard tower for Batman.
It's classic NPC architecture.
He just
It's like,
grapples his
here's
way
the
up.
thing. Here's the thing. It's like a store that is just one room and it has no back room. And it's like, where do you keep all the food and stuff?
The twist in that is that he just has like hammer space powers, like that one dude from One Piece, who literally just had like white pockets attached to his body that he would just go into and pull out hammers. Like his power was just literal hammer space. It was great.
Looks like there's a platform here. Might be.
I think he was on Whitebeard's crew. Where the fuck is this stupid goddamn piece at?
Oh, neat. There's like a giant engine in there. Oh, yeah. There might be. Let's go to the center.
Okay.
This way.
Okay.
My guess is that the last few pieces will be done here.
Somehow... Yeah, but
Mega engine.
there's only one piece left.
Check
I
it again.
I just picked up an item by accident. I have no idea what it was. I'm probably not gonna want it. Wait, what's this sniper rifle? Don't touch this sniper rifle. I gotta check on this. This sniper rifle is better than what I have now. And I'm gonna take it. Wow, it's like a couple hundred levels better than what I have now. Definitely taking that. What's this?
I
Thumper.
can't jump up there.
You a shotgun
so
or an
weird, there's so
SMG?
much-
I don't know.
Oh, look at this.
What?
Oh, and we all have to be in the lift for the lift to activate. So my guess is that it's important for it actually moves us into a different area.
Yeah, let's not do that yet. We just have one piece left. You know what?
I'm
Go
gonna
to
work
YouTube.
counterclockwise
Look up a
from where we
walkthrough.
started.
I don't even care anymore.
I was gonna say we didn't. I didn't like start looking on the rooftops until we were already a quarter of the way in.
Probably on
So
more
my guess is
rooftops.
that
You guess
my
is what?
guess is that we just need to check the first what is it, quarter circle area.
Huh. Well, then let's go do that, I guess.
I'm bouncing. I'm checking. I'm checking.
He's a
I'm bouncing.
bouncing baby boy.
Let's see. What's on these roofs?
Have I mentioned how much I hate the scavenger hunts in this game?
And this one combines all your favorite aspects. Scavenger hunt. That's also platforming.
And platforming. Look, man, I love Crash Bandicoot as much as the next guy, but come on. Look, if I'm fighting a giant dark creature
Oh,
and I
see
have
some green.
weird floaty powers and panels
Oh, that
are
looks
coming,
important.
falling apart, what?
Oh, what is this? Hey, I found it. It was up here.
Oh. Awesome. Anyway, that one boss fight in Control sucks ass.
Oh,
Is where I was
and,
trying to get at.
The former.
Yeah,
Because it smashes holes in the map.
the
and you
former.
get falling.
Smashes. Look, man, don't have platforming in a boss fight in a game where you have floaty powers. Because then
Hey, is,
you're gonna be so distracted by the boss fight, and you're gonna be floating in the air, and you're not gonna realize that there ain't nothing beneath it.
Hey, do we have the, do you know where the part is for this guy?
What part? What are you talking about?
Yeah, claptrap.
Oh, you found a claptrap?
Yeah.
Wait, where is he?
I heard him earlier, but I didn't see him until now.
Did you activate the mission? Did you click on
I
him?
hit square, but it's not doing anything.
Well, allow me to hit square. Hi, you need oil or whatever? We can do that. Okay, repair kit should be over. Okay,
Activating super fast speed.
Just disappear into flaming nova. Good job. Now bring it back. Actually, I think I can give it to him if I'm already here.
Alright.
Let me do that.
Speed run mode.
That's how you speedrun a claptrap rescue mission. Brilliant.
Oh, brilliant. Man, they got. You know what? What if they made a? Here's another game idea for those who are like taking notes. What if there actually was a co-op like pizza delivery game that involved like teleportation and stuff, where one person would like get out of the car and throw the pizzas at like the house, or like deliver the pizzas to the very door, and then one person would be driving.
Right. That'd be neat. I'd play that.
Where? Oh, there you are.
I am looking for a fast travel so that we can turn on this mission.
Yeah.
We can turn it in later.
you-
It's really not that important.
I kind of forgot how fast travel works in this game.
Wait, what is this? This is an unknown thing. There's a question mark on this map. It's mysterious, and I want to go check it out.
Yeah.
Let's go check that out.
Scouting ahead.
Good, look for enemies. Check this
see.
shit out.
I see some dirt. I see some kind of shack-looking thing.
I'm looking for dirt. It's real brown, kind of earthy.
It's in the ground. Well,
It's in
it is the ground.
Well, it is the ground. Well, it is the earth. It's kind of earthy.
this
Well, it
thing.
is the earth.
What is?
What?
Oh, look at that! Wait! Come here! Look at this! Look at this!
What?
All right, so use your scope or something and look at me from a distance.
Okay, hang on. I see you.
I must go.
So mysterious.
It's funny because it's also clear on the inside.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Let me see. Her people need her. It just turns to normal.
Yeah, it's clear.
only-
It's clear on the inside.
What the fuck? That's so. Oh, that's gonna
What
give
happens if you're
seizures.
standing like halfway through it?
I don't want to. Oh, okay. Stand halfway through it. See what happens.
Like, am I dark on one side?
No, you're not. You're not. You're not halfway in yet. You got to get more in.
All right. Let me see you then. Move a little bit in.
A little bit here.
Let's see. Okay, I can see like part of your shoe.
I can see it clearly in here.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's so
It
weird.
does have like it has like a soft like transition where like you can sort of see like your leg.
Yeah. I don't want to do that too much. People with epilepsy are gonna get seizures or something.
Yeah, probably won't appreciate that. Yeah.
The
What was it? That reminds me of the back when I was a kid.
Procedure.
Back when I was on when I was a kid on Roblox, we used a method like that to make the illusion of like a dark hallway or what have you.
Right.
You would have a block that had that was translucent, so it was like a dark color, and you'd make it translucent, and you would make a whole bunch of them stacked up, sort of like multiple panels of glass, and you'd have it that you could walk through it. And if you did that on like a hallway or something, you could make something look like it just had like a shadowy aura.
Huh.
Yeah, and I was like, that's how it was in the early days before, like, I think nowadays, Roblox has, like, way more advanced shading mechanics. Like, now I think it has, like, active lighting and stuff, like, you
Oh.
can put in lamps and there's cast shadows and such.
The question mark was a fast travel. I found a fast travel so we can go turn in that other mission now and then come
That
back.
is literally the most useful thing that a Vault Conjurer could have.
But yeah, I never got into Roblox. But I
Only
didn't
problem
really
is it doesn't
grow up with the computer either. So,
Yeah, it's funny because like, yeah, I've been thinking about getting like a big like calendar thing, and I want to just write out all the like various stuff that I did in life because I want to get a sense of just like how many like eras I had lived through.
huh.
Like not eras, but like more like, oh, that was the summer that I was at this summer camp, and this was the summer that I was at that other summer
Just
camp.
like the
and this was
different phases of your life.
Yeah, because like I have a vague sense of where most of it is, but if I could put it on paper, then I could narrow it down to the like individual years,
Right.
and then I basically have like a whole like what's the word like a whole arc list of
Right.
just like. Have you seen oh man, what is that guy's name? I can never remember. He's the guy he's the guy who does the voice of Flack and he makes funny TikToks.
I don't know what are they a him? Are they a him or like what are they?
Flack is a they.
I know Flack is a they,
but
but what is the voice
but
actor?
Sungwon Cho is a he,
Okay.
as far as I know. Let's see here. Yeah, Sungwon Cho is a voice actor, better known for his YouTube videos, or formerly his Vine videos, under the username ProZG. Yeah. So, Sungwon Cho, what was it? I saw something from him recently that gave me a giggle. Like, there was that one. Did I show you that one about the when you do all the side quests before facing the final boss?
No.
It's just like, you fool, you cannot possibly defeat me, and then he just like punches him, and he's like, oh, immediately gets knocked out. It's just like, hey, I collected all the pine cones, and then the credits roll.
Roll credits.
I collected all 100 pine cones. Now I'm more powerful.
One of my favorite, not really boss fights, but kind of like the first time you really. It was in Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Like when you find the assassin suit, but before you put it on, you have to deal with this dude, and he's just like, "Hey, I'm gonna kill you," and you just kind of knock him down immediately.
Which one?
I don't know what his name was, but it was Black Flag. It was Black Flag. It was like at the very beginning of the game when you wash up on the island.
Oh yeah, and you get the right, because Black Flag was where you his native style, like the one that he was familiar with before the Hidden Blade was just like a pair of small swords, or
Yeah.
which for those who aren't familiar with the concept of small sword as a weapon, not a small sword, but single word small sword. It's basically like a lighter version of a rapier. It's like the short sword equivalent of it.
Right.
Just a little lighter and a little more agile.
Ah. Yeah. You were talking about like marking off the sagas of your life on a calendar.
Right, that's where I was. Thank you for remembering. So
Yeah.
it was Sungwon Cho. He had this thing where it was talking about anime arcs, and all of them have like just very wonky names. He was like, so where are you in the show? Well, I just started it. Ah, so you're in the Orange Kingdom arc. Yeah, but I think the next one, Hawaiian Effervescence, that's like a really good arc. Yeah, and it totally leads well into Spectacle Spackle.
Right.
Like, so like, those are like, man, I can't remember the names he was using, but like, basically it was just like how the arcs can end up being like totally wonky. Which is
Right.
funny, because like,
Please make yourself at home. My men will be with you shortly. Never let it be said that the great Baron Flint is short on hospitality.
Really? Because you don't feel very hospitable. Actually, we're like, we should probably just call it here.
Yeah, before we go, I was gonna mention... Oh!
Oh, cutscene.
Do you think he's the guy?
Hey, what's up? I'm the boss fight.
I think he's the guy. Baron Flint, that's medicinal.
Baron Flint, that's medicinal.
Little tiny...
Alright, we could probably get through this last fight. If you want. Yeah, Sangwon Cho, whatever his name is.
Yeah, right, those are the names of anime arcs and how, like, it's kind of true, like, with, I swear, I can't remember the names of a lot of anime arcs. I remember, there was a handful of them for, there's actually like a dozen of them for One Piece. And
oh yeah, there's like the Alabasta arc, and that's actually the only one I know by name right now.
There's the Bounce arc, and the...
Well, that's a different anime.
Zone of arc.
That was the Freezer arc, the Freezer arc. He's my favorite Pokemon trainer.
And how about now?
What about now?
Was it why can't we wait? Or why? Oh, hey, it's Franz and Han.
Ah, Franz and...
cool.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this guy. Stop killing me.
That's kind of neat. Got a custom, like a skin.
Yeah, it's super great. Real happy for them.
I'm just gonna keep hitting Han to stun because that makes his life way harder.
Yeah.
Let me hit Franz.
Get out of here, Hans! Why are you so mutated? Your arms are so short. What the fuck happened to you? Why? He did not come out. He was not ready to come out of the womb yet. He was not done for me. Oh my god.
Okay, well I just blew up.
Hang on. Oh, come on!
Close.
No! Stop preventing me from... Oh, good job.
I was just shooting Hans in the chin the whole time. That's his weakness, it's damage. Oh, dude, look! His sword is just your sword.
What's that?
His sword is just a scaled up version of your sword.
Oh yeah, it's also floating in the air.
Take cover, there's a...
Slightly. No, but the sword is slightly floating in the air.
Not on my end. Also, don't stand there. There's one guy... Oh, there's a guy shooting blasts of things down here.
Hey, wait,
I think we have to approach the tower. Yeah.
Okay, well he blew me right the fuck up. Oh come on! So close to getting this. Yes, second one. I got a second one. Okay.
And you gonna pick me up?
Oh shit. Yeah, I could try. Okay.
Baron Flint is currently meleeing a pole for some reason.
Nope, I'm down now too.
Alright.
I am quite dead.
Man,
I'm just gonna keep shooting him.
They just like sent a whole volley out immediately. I don't even know where that came from. Alright, I got Flint.
You got him?
No, he's still alive, but I have him in my sights.
Okay, cool. Shoot on sight. I don't know if you've noticed or not, but like his little communication character thingy is still up on the screen.
I thought.
Is it like that on your screen too?
Do you see him? Do you have eyes on Flint? I see him.
Bruh.
Oh, that's how he blew us up. He's got like a multi-shot explodey thing. There, take him out.
Wait, I might be able
Take
to
him
get a
out, you
second
got like
one.
1 health.
Nope. Yeah! Okay, but Taylor,
Yes.
what's the question?
What's the question?
Was his character sprite on your screen too?
No, actually.
I mean, he's gone now, but
yeah,
during
but,
the fight,
like,
his
when you
like
said that
communication
his sprite
sprite
was,
thing,
like,
he
up
was
the
still
whole
on the
time?
right corner of the screen.
Nah, not on my end.
Huh.
We still got a few baddies down this hallway.
Man, fuck the baddies. We got more important fish to fry.
Oh, these fish are gonna fry us. Never mind, that guy's dead. How about you?
Oh, what is it? It's the
wonder
last
if you
piece of Eden. I mean, the vault key. Oh, and Commandant Steel popping into our stream to ruin our day.
Come pick me up.
What? Why are you? Oh, I don't. Where even are you?
Just jump down.
I'm trying. There we are. I got you. I got you. I got you. Ah! Not on my watch. Shut up, Commandant. No one cares.
Cost you and the citizens of this planet dear.
Alright, hold on. I just.
Lance are about to make an unpleasant discovery and learn a harsh lesson.
Okay, something just blew me up.
Why do you keep
No, this wasn't
dying?
supposed to happen.
Oh, the bruiser. Yeah, you gotta make sure he's dead.
Commandant Steele of the Atlas Corporation Crimson Land Starborn Brigade. Be advised, in preparation of upcoming special
Where'd he go?
operations on the lands,
I don't know.
He just ducked behind the wall. He's still here.
Wait, where even is
He's still
he?
down there.
Oh, that's a badass bruiser. We ain't got time for badasses around these parts. Here, you're just an ass.
Are they died?
They're died. They're done. And there's a lot of dialogue happening right now, and I am really high up. Dude, check it out.
It's a war zone. Sanctuary's getting pounded out there. They're sending distress signals to anyone who'll listen. If they shut down the Echo, I'll be unable to arrange for...
Okay, she just got cut off. Not sure how.
This is not how it happens. Can you see me? With the Echo network down, I can't see you. We're flying blind, friend. Our window is closing. The vault can only be opened every 200 years. If it isn't
Cool.
opened soon, your chance will be lost.
Taylor, come over here for a minute.
Yeah.
Oh my god, stop with the exposition. Are you done yet?
Yeah, I'm up here.
Are you guys done talking? Okay. So it's like Squidward from SpongeBob when he's shrunken. And he's like, I wonder if a fall from this height would be enough to kill me.
In Borderlands? Possibly.
Well, no, from this height, most definitely. Oh no, I fell off! I didn't do it on purpose! Wow, it didn't even let me hit the ground.
Nope.
It despawned me.
Same. It only cost me. What did it cost? $22,000.
$22,376. That's funny.
A small price to pay for Chimkin Nugget.
You know what's funny? You were talking about the whole like way of marking the parts of your life. I actually remember most of the memories of the biggest significant moments of my lives are all kind of centered around whatever game I was playing at the time.
I can understand that. You know, for a while, back in, I don't know, 2018, I think, like, when I first started listening to System Mastery was also the time where I was playing a lot of video games on my older brother's computer. And because of that, a lot of my memories of, like, early System Mastery episodes are interlinked with me playing a game or two at the time.
Right.
So, like, I remember I have this, like, very specific memory of playing Prey. That's the sci-fi one.
Yeah, I know
with
Prey.
It's so good. But I was playing Prey while listening to their review of the Buffy the Vampire Slayer RPG.
That was the thing?
Yep. There's almost always an RPG for something. Except for Duckman, surprisingly, which they took advantage of that by, get this, they had for those who aren't familiar with System Mastery...
Wait. The Buffy thing, was it any good?
I don't think so.
No? Huh.
What? Oh.
I've never even seen Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
No.
Did you just...
I slipped past the, like, guardrail. There was, like, a little, like, area. Look, I'll show you.
I did the same thing. I did the same thing.
Right here. Yeah, right here. There's supposed to be a guardrail, right? But, like, you can bounce past it and then just walk right off.
Yeah. I don't think it was here, but I definitely fell off again before you did.
We had a good episode. Next episode.
Wait. You were talking about something else. You were talking about the vampire thing. And then something after that
they were that they have those vivid memories of like playing specific games while hearing them talking about various RPGs. And in the next episode, you gotta remind me to tell you about the legendary episode about the Duckman RPG.
Duckman RPG. I thought you said that was never a thing.
That is where it gets interesting. It was an April Fool's Day episode. I guess I can just tell the story now. There was an April Fool's Day episode, and because their schedule is like monthly, they're a little sneaky where you basically whatever their first episode of April is probably going to be an April Fool's Day episode, even if it doesn't come out on April 1st. So like, you'll be like, oh, April 7th, and then you play it, and you're like, this is a little wacky. And for one of the April Fool's Day things, they did an entire episode where they reviewed the Duckman RPG, an RPG that doesn't actually exist. Like, the Duckman, like, as a cartoon exists, and almost every, like, show had, at one point, some kind of RPG that was, like, licensed to it for, like, a weekend. But...
Right.
They found something that didn't have an RPG. They made a whole RPG around it, and then convincingly like did the whole episode as if it did exist, and that they had it in front of them in their hands, and were talking about like the pros and cons of it. Like they didn't make it crazy good. They made it like okay and flawed, like all of the other RPGs they'd reviewed. And so, for the longest time, I was like, this must be a really obscure game if the only thing that shows up when you look up Duckman RPG is System Mastery, and only like a month later was it like, oh, that was an April Fool's Day thing. It just like, came out on like the 7th, and they never said like April Fool's at the end or whatever. But like that was the twist. And what's funny is that because they were so descriptive about how the game was, I saw you there, because they were so descriptive about how the game was supposed to work, like the character classes, the stats, the mechanics of the game, its flaws, and etc. It retroactively became an RPG where someone like put it together and put it on paper, but like it's just not licensed yet, so you can't actually like make it and sell it, but you can still play an RPG that was just a bit that someone made up.
That's awesome.
Yeah, the Duckman RPG. And they mentioned it. They mentioned it recently in a more recent episode, as of recording this episode, because they mentioned that like the reason why, besides like the normal reasons why it's hard to get the license for a TV show to turn it into a tabletop game, is that apparently the rights to Duckman are like. You know what happened with was it Dead Island, where like they switched publishers, and the publisher had like half of the rights, and they had half of the rights, and so they just couldn't make a sequel, and no one did.
Yeah.
That apparently something like that happened with Duckman, where it's owned partially by like Classically Scupo, the animation company. Part of it is owned by like the estate of the original like cartoonist, and because of that, like. It's hard to tell who even has the rights to it. Theoretically, there's only one way to figure out who has the rights to it, which is publish the RPG and try to sell it and wait for a lawsuit.
Part of me kind of wants a Dead Island 2, but then the other part of me thinks After Dying Light, it feels like that would just be kind of taking 2 steps back.
Yeah, although the one thing I would add is make it that Dying Light is supposed to be a make it that Dying Light, the cinematics and stuff in Dying Light involve the supporting characters, where the assumption is that you're going through all the levels with the supporting characters.
So it's kind of like Dead Island, like where you have the different Vault Hunters or whatever.
Yeah, where the intent, or the Vault Hunters.
But it's like, but the game is Dying Light. It's just Dying Light with the multiple protagonists.
Because with Dying Light, the funny thing is, the story is designed for a single player, but you can play it with multiple people. It just, even though it's easier, it becomes like a comedy because it just doesn't make any sense. Or it's like, haha, I have trapped you in this fighting pit and you must fight all these zombies. Except, there's 4 people in the fighting pit and you all woke up at the same time.
Yeah.
And now you're just going around bullying zombies.
Yeah, it's pretty great. Anyway, that'll be it for us tonight. I am tired as fuck. So,
Well, until next time, I've been Taylor.
I've been Lou Jack.
We're the Peepolorians. This is Borderlands 1, and I'm reminding you, Full Metal Alchemist.
Whoosh.
I'm reminding you to take care.
Stay awesome.
Have a beautiful day.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.